So we're gonna do a quick 20-minute-ish practice. Maybe actually no, maybe 10. So then we can get, because the career mode didn't. The funny thing with the career mode, if I increase the race time, it won't increase the practice. So what I'm gonna do as like a substitute for it, because I'm still paying when I go in for the practice. This is just my lengthening it. Qualifying. Oh my, that's a lot of minutes. Qualifying is gonna be 10 minutes. Because I can't change that through the career. Practice, I'm just like going, you know what, I'll do this, and then we're gonna go like a 10-15 minute practice. We're gonna add cars, because that's how kind of race weekends would go with practice. So, bam. Oh wait, no, I don't want identical vehicle. I'm hoping it just made. Okay, yeah, we're good. And we'll go. Bam. So yeah, 15 minutes. We got pristine. I don't know the temperature, so the time may be a little off. The temperature may be a little off. But other than that, we are good. I'm just gonna text my mom because she said she misses me and that she loves me, so I gotta just text her back really quick. Alright, there we go. Should give a shout out to my mom. Even though I don't want to, I don't even plan on giving y'all any of my family members' info. I never do. They are. Um, but I can't. Oh my, where am I going? Ah! In the future, that will be, like, I completely just want to keep myself on my channel. Like, I'll say I have, like, a mother or whatever, of course. Their names, though, and all that, and, like, explicit info, that is definitely a no-no of mine. Unless, like, they're fine with it. But I won't show any pictures, of anyone that I know wouldn't want to be shown on here. So, that is completely, sorry guys. This is a very slow start. Um, alright, okay, we're joining practice. I'm sorry, I'm texting I'm texting my mom, so I don't want to, like, I told her I have like a 2-hour race, so I may not respond, but while I can respond, I want to absolutely respond, because, well, my mom. Alright, We are live. Oh my, I don't have an announcement. I'm very sad. I should have done more things before this. Yoink. I'm not yay. I don't know what I'm saying. Come on. We got, come on. Trying to get a post ready, an announcement. Bam, we got that. Yippee! Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh no, I probably don't want to say that. I'm homebound. Alright, create post. Making the ways to downtown. Alright, we should be good to go now, boys. Alright, we are good to go now. I got everything out. I am no longer having to type 50 different things. We are now ready to go. Ready to cry inside. Ready to, I don't know. But we are ready. As long as I am speaking, of course. Oops, I muted myself. Alright, controller is off. I need to make sure I'm speaking. Where's my stream? I need to make sure I'm speaking. Okay, we are good now, boys. I am speaking. I am ready. 11 minutes. Our goal right now is to get a 145. I have yet to get a 145. Hello, viewer, unless that was just me like a minute ago. But our goal is to get a 145. I've gotten a 149, so we're a bit off pace. I got the car a little more stable. I messed up there. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm hyped. I'm actually pretty hyped.
Yeah, we need to get some heat into the tyres before you start to go for a fast lap.
Focus is just consistency. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Yee-hoo! Oh, okay. I'll stay up here then. Yahoo, baby! I gotta say, I got the car to feel a lot better. At least for racing, so I think I put the AI at 100%. What was that sound? We're getting better. Oh, what was our last lap? A 152. Yeah, we need to slow down a little more there. Okay, we're almost 3 seconds faster. As long as we can get into the 140s, I think we're good. Like it's gonna be about an hour 40 2-hour race, so we got time. We aren't gonna be battling the first lap for pole. It's not gonna be won the first lap. We have a pit that we have to do. I don't have necessarily a strategy because I need more knowledge on the tire and fuel for this car, but I think we're good. I wonder if I'm getting slower if I go near the yellow line, because I know in oval racing, I'll see people get close to that line, that banking. So. Oh, no, no, no!
5 minutes.
Alright, well, I'll find a way to put that in my cost budget. Let's join the resafe. Anyone coming up? Yeah, I'll just stay off track until they move. Alright, we're good. That should have damaged us. That should have given us damage. No, we don't have damage from the looks of it. But that's the concerning part. I'm not sure if we have or if we don't. My spotter didn't tell me. Our last lap was a 150.1, so still a lot to improve. Crap. Alright, well, we're returning the pit. Vehicle setup. Yeah, okay, this is still my setup. Oh, okay, my steering rack's fine. Let's see. Okay, we are stable. Alright, so control braking and long corners. Higher values add support, but can reduce grip on turning. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. From my knowledge, you're supposed to have, it's recommended to have a bumper, a slow bump setting, lower than your rebound. That's from my knowledge, though. Okay, I'll leave that the same. We'll give this a try out. Yeah, about 2 minutes, and then we move on to our career, which is also a 10-minute practice. Hello, Racing Journey. How are you, my friend? Oops. Yeah, by the way, I am open to Discord calls too. Whilst I'm doing this, I got like 2 hours ahead of me, so oh, forgot to turn on my pit limiter. See how this feels. Hi, dude, I know how that feels. Also, can you type in chat if like my voice is too loud or if the engine's too loud? Because I want to make sure I get these audio settings right before I blow out someone's eardrums. Okay, I'm not gonna go there because that's exit. Yeah, I know the feeling of on shape. I've done it before. I've been screwed over by it too. But here we go. Okay, that's good. Perfect. So our tire temps are cold. We'll have time for about 1 lap before we move on to our career practice session. Qualifying will be 10 minutes. I can't change the... I saved braking for too long. Crap, that's gonna be more damage. I'll find a way to make it so I have to pay that in the career mode. Okay, he's not gaining up to me. Yeah, we'll try and set in 1 lap. That curb.
Checkered flag this lap. Wrap it up.
There we go. I need to turn in later there, I feel. Get a 150 on the spot, I'm pretty sure. No, 150.128. A bit off pace. Hello, second viewer. So far, racing journey and someone else is here. Also, gotta say thank you to our sponsor, Singularity 3D. They're helping us with this overall project, and I'm super happy that I can add the assistance to make this something that not only I can enjoy, but also just something that's much
You know the drill, mate. Take
more
it easy for the first few
broader
laps. Your
on
tyres and brakes
my
are cold.
content scale. Super happy to have them as my sponsor. Alright, there we go. Let's return our— No! Oh wait, no, that doesn't reset my setting. Hold on. Did I keep the same bumpers? Okay, so bump. Okay, that's just that number. Alright. Well, here we go. Another 10-minute practice. Then our qualifying, which is 10 minutes. I did that through this mode because I can't change the practice times. I can only change the race time. So in a 2-hour race, I only get like 10 minutes of practice and a 10-minute qualifying. Here we go. Alright, so now we have our money paid. Gotta get the racing gloves on too. Hey! You know what? I just realized that I can, every time. What's up, Singularity 3D? Or Apollo? Awesome. So yeah, Apollo's our guy. He'll be helping us, with our music for projects, of course, if he wants to. I'm super happy to have Singularity 3D here, though. Especially because I don't have to do, like, following a template for my content, which I love. Alright, we'll go out with our stock setup again. I gotta move farther out so I don't kill a car on my way out of the pit lane. I do got a manual pit limiter too, so I gotta remember when to click it. Okay, coming up here, that Porsche's gonna go, and now I'm gonna go. We also want to minimize any penalties because that can affect our team. So our tires aren't doing too bad, except touching the grass will make them do bad. There we go. A little slidiness. I tried to fix the lifting oversteer because there's a big oversteer when it comes to lift in this car. When you lift off the throttle, it will love to shoot out on the mid corner. Which I'm an oversteery person. It's a 2-hour race though, and considering I don't have the greatest of pace, I'm gonna need a car that will be a little bit more on the stable end. I'm just gonna follow this Porsche. Ah, crap. I'll rejoin once this guy passes. So AI are averaging about 145s, 144s. I'm averaging a 150. So I'm 5 to 6 seconds off.
Start to push me.
At least qualify, like practice wise. I am good at defending, so if I can... Oh no. We don't talk about that. I am like really good... Crap. I need... Oh no. No one saw that. None of you saw that. It wasn't a bad crash though. I didn't receive damage. We'll wait for this guy to pass. Come on, please. Okay, go, 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 go. There we go. You didn't receive really, like it was just a little tap, so maybe some slight aerodynamic damage, but other than that, not much that will affect us. No! Oh my. Okay, I gotta realize with the setup I have, that's not flat out. Actually, let me return to pit. So I'm running a low downforce setup. I'll increase my rear wing. That may be what will help me. I'll lose a little bit top speed, but we'll see what it does. Need a more stable car anyways. Cause like it is more slippery. This car is already known to be like a very aggressive handling one, kind of like, honestly, like the Porsche 911 GT3. That thing will kill you. This thing also will like to kill you. Very aggressive handling car, which is also why I love it. That and the looks and just everything about it. I felt that. That may have been the right. Yeah, rear spring I may also, I have it more stiff, but I may get it a little softer to get, to get some understeer, not understeer, yeah, I guess. I may soften it so then I can get more grip and not be spinning around on track as much. I do have my front tire temps lower than my rears to get the fronts warmed up more. Again, I don't know how my endurance strategy is gonna go, because I don't know how the tires fall off on this car, because I haven't really done any races where I've had to do. You want to avoid those little yellow curbs. Those things will kill my suspension. I will go airborne. I think I went airborne once on those. I carried it a little too quick. Literally just too quick, where I could barely not turn enough, and I hit the curb and I went like airborne and I smoked a wall. It wasn't fun. I do have a lower bump on the front, which is what's making this front end so a little more understeery. It's weird. Like it may be that I'm carrying too much speed in, because I'm still getting used to this sim. It feels a little different than ACC. I like ACC's GT3s more. My only gripe with ACC is the fact you can like 100% brake. It seems like a cheat code, which I haven't driven a real like GT3 car, but knowing how like ABS kind of works in physics. Oh no! Oh no. Oh my, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna higher rear bump. But with ACC, the 100% braking just doesn't feel right. Times it does feel right, like you do 100% brake at times, but it feels way too forgiving in that end. What was it? Rear bump? Increase rear bump? What is it? Slow bump or fast bump? Oh wait, here we go. Slow damper settings, control motion. Okay, yeah, that one's where if you have slower bump. Stiff settings. I generally rock more stiff setting. Okay, slow. So increase that. We'll go up there. Okay, I'll leave that same, and we'll go 2 clicks. So I'll just touch the rear. Oh my, we have a minute left. We're gonna have to make do with what we get in this practice. If this helps with the like entry, the mid corner understeer, like I lowered my preload because it was oversteering too much on throttle, like way too much on throttle, and like I'd be like just barely on it, so I don't know how that rear wing will affect me though, so because this is a very low downforce track. Oh my, that felt better. Oh my, Racing Journey, you did it. You did it. That's amazing. Oh my. I feel that. I'm gonna push a little through here. I need to brake more. Yeah, that feels a lot better. There we go. I was focusing on the front settings, but definitely it was that rear. I want to see how it feels through this section up here.
Checkered flag out.
Racing Journey, should I go with some rear wing, or should I go with 0 rear wing, since this is a very low downforce track? Crap, I messed that up. Less rear wing makes it more unstable in corners, but I get a much better straight line speed. Which on Daytona, since it's a low downforce track, you'll benefit a little more off of little rear wing. I have it set to 1, but my question is should I go more rear wing? Should I go the current rear wing, which is just 1 I have? Or should I just go no rear wing setting to maximize straight line? I'm gonna pull up my stream on my phone too, so hold on. We have ended our practice with no time set, I don't think, which is let me see. With no time set, I don't think, which is it's a low downforce trap, but rear keep. Okay, so I may shift it up a click then, if that's the case. You soften. We'll give it a try in qualifying. I think odds are I may not be qualifying anywhere high. So we'll give her a try with current setup. That should still be the same. Nope, it changed my rear. Oh wait. Okay, it changed. So yeah, we'll keep it the same setup. We'll try this out. I could also increase my ABS setting. I'll increase that. Oh, sorry, car. I should have went more wide. We'll shift the brake. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shift brake bias forward because we are on cold tires. And traction control up to 3, and we'll see how it handles.
There's a yellow flag.
Can go earlier.
Yellow flag.
We got 5 people watching. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? We are currently in our qualifying right now. Not too sure if I'll get a high position, but I'm gonna try. I'm like 4 to 5 seconds off pace, so yeah. Messed around with the car setup. Racing Journey has been given some great suggestions. And the car definitely feels a lot better. We are on cold tires, so I can't just get all aggressive just yet. And this is a 10-minute qualifying too, so it's not long. We're gonna have like, probably another lap, and then we gotta really start testing this car out. Because most of practice was getting the setup
okay, mate,
right.
Be careful on the first few laps. You need to warm the brakes and tyres. I'll let you know when you can start to push.
Okay, left, right here. Nope, nope. Yeah. I don't know. Here, I'm just gonna spin. I'm just gonna spin over here. I don't want to reverse on track and kill a car. Okay, we're good. Come on, go, go, go. I don't want to kill this guy behind me. Alright, we're up. So, you don't have a lap for this one set of time. But that also kind of gives us a good thing, because that gives me time to focus on just getting the tires warm. Okay, we're getting them warm. Our rears are already warm, which is good. The rear snapped when I broke. It snapped slightly when I began to more lift off the brakes. I think it was also a combination of my downshift too. Oh, that was horrible. Here, I'm gonna let this guy go. Alright, he's gone. I wanna see if I can follow his line. I think I'll be good. We're still a little in the cold. I'll try and push it a little more though. Oh, 6 watching. Hey, hello everyone. Glad to see everyone that's coming near the watch. So we are gonna go. We'll find out here because this is where I spawn. I think I broke a little better there. I think last one was a mix of I went into it too fast and I downshifted too quick and I unsettled the car. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that once we're... I think I am gonna keep this car for qualifying. We'll make the setup before the race though. Because we have 4 minutes left and I want to just be on warm tires, so... If I can handle this car while it's less stable, and in the event during the race with the new setup if it gets unstable, I'll be able to handle it a little better. We are warming up though, not quite where we want though. We had a 211 last. No! Okay, yeah, right there was under braking. I'm not even gonna move, I'll spin. There we go. Don't hit that curb. So that one was on brakes. I was like about 5-ish%, maybe closer to like 8. And I have front brake by a little more. I could shift it actually to front more too. These aren't warm tires. Crap!
Oh, big hit, mate. Looks like you've lost all the air out the rear. Hit this lap, and we'll see if we can swap it out for you.
You know what? Fine, I'll go immersion. Fine, immersion. I'll drive myself back to pits and think about my life decisions. I just took out my front bumper completely. Oh, the pain. Oh well, I got to practice my great parking. Honestly, that's gonna be what makes or breaks the race too. We don't talk about it. Listen, the damage, just turn up the radio. This car doesn't even have a radio. To the other 3 watching, if you hear a funny noise, ignore it. If you see a not a rear bumper, a front bumper on track, ignore it. If you hear me going through all 5 stages of grief, ignore it or enjoy it. Because after all, that's what literally 90% of my viewer base looks at. That's like all my videos, someone watches me suffer and I enjoy watching myself suffer, so we all win. You know what? Let's just send it. I know I have like money. Oh, nope. Yeah, I'll try brake bias a little more front. We are missing a front bumper, so we're not getting, we aren't setting a qualifying time. We were in the we were in like the 149 right there, and then it started rapidly going up to, crap, I missed the pit. Wait, is this the wrong one? Can I enter?
Pit limits are on, mate.
No one saw that.
Box and hit your marks.
Okay, good, I didn't speed in. So I think I can enter through this lane right here, as long as no one's in it. I'm not too sure though, so I'll enter like 2-3 boxes down. Oh my, I suck. Please. There's like, I don't know the full entry of this. Please. Guys, anyone else who's watching this, Please get in. Hello? I don't want to talk about this. Oh my, see what? I'm slightly to the, like, right. I'm barely outside the right side of the pit box, which you have to be perfectly in. There we go. That's why.
End of session, mate.
Alright, boop. Oh no, not that setup. Exactly. Alright, so rear snapping during late entry, but still braking. I don't know, try brake bias to the front. Wasn't engine brake. Okay, yeah. So okay, so I'll go lower rear rebound a little. I'm assuming that may make it more stable. I do lose a bit of time on that curve. I was looking, even without a front wing, I was going on like a 149 according to my dashboard. And then I dropped when I immediately went in the straight. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense because I'm missing a front bumper. Alright. Do we ball any? We could go -1. Alright, so you got 0, 1, -1, -2. What should we go? Oh yeah, I need a lower. So, slow rebound. I'll bring that down. I haven't messed with fast. But I don't think I'll need to mess with fast much. Lower values help suspension release faster after a bump, but too low can cause stability.
Bad luck, mate. We didn't set a time.
So don't talk about that.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Alright. That's what I tried to. Right here. Oh wait, no, that's my coast differential, so where are my diff settings? I have my anti-roll bars. Oh wait. Hold on, my anti-roll bars. Hold on. Let me remember what this does. Stiffer bar. That adds, okay. Because I generally run a lower, front. Stiffer rear increases rotation, but adds oversteer. So we're gonna go 70 there. We have an issue with understeering on entry. And then it's an oversteer on mid corner. I think it's when I brake more, sometimes when I lift off throttle, but when I lift off throttle, I get an understeer territory. So, before I had that at a 45, which that's my, like, under throttle, I think it's good. Right here, I think it's when I'm under braking. When off throttle and braking, okay. Higher coast ramp. Alright, we're gonna go there. Higher coast ramp increases more rotation on entry, helping the car rotate more, but increases the risk of entry oversteer. Okay, so our issue is it gets really unstable when I begin braking. Allowing car to rotate more on throttle, but increases the risk, power oversteer, and traction loss. What I could do is improving traction and stability. Okay, so higher increases locking, allowing the car to rotate more. Okay, so we can go like a mix of that and that maybe. Stiffer differential and coasting. Okay. So I think that's higher. It's a little unstable when I brake mid corner. It really gets it's like when I enter mid corner, if I'm off throttle and slightly brake, it will oversteer. But I had an issue before I made this setup. this was a little higher, the car would just shoot out when I was lifting. And I was like doing normal turn-in. It was also before I did my force feedback tuning though. What I could do also is increase that and have that there, or do the opposite, because maybe it could be a throttle issue. Differ coast, so you know what, I'll go 60 there. Because that will, higher coast ramp allows for more rotation on entry, which I understeer on the entry. But that also increases risk of entry oversteer, which I've also had happen. And it's instability under trail braking. This is like a mostly turn left track. So we could go throttle. Higher power ramp, decreased locking on acceleration, improving traction and stability when powering out of corners. That's a big issue I actually have too. It does increase understeer though. So we're gonna go be a 60 there. We could go, okay, we'll go 75. And coast ramp. I think I can deal with the braking aspect part. Body roll and cornering balance. Stiffer front bar increases stability. Alright, so maybe I want to get the front to be more stiff and our rear. Maybe I can balance both. Turn it in, mid corner rotation, high speed stability. Maybe we can balance it by like that, maybe? Maybe that's too high since this is... like that. Alright, should this be our finale? Right here? And my goal is to maximize rotation under braking. We'll go like 4 and 5 for start off. I haven't messed with transmission. And we're gonna go... oh. Alright, we're gonna go maybe that rear. Alright, this looks good. Bam, we're getting in the racing. I think. Unless you're typing anything out, Racing Journey, but if you aren't, I think we're good to go. Maybe increase that a little. You're good. Alright. 3. I should probably pee. I will be right back in like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Not even a minute. I don't know. I'll be back though very soon. Alright. Moment of truth. I went pee. It burnt. Joking. Maybe not. I don't know. Hello, 3 people. Oh wait, no, that third person's me. Alright. I may have made the car a little more rotatey, but I think I may have fixed one of the issues I was looking for. Am I speaking? I am speaking. A pee stop, yeah. Nico, we'll just like chill, appreciate the time, because in a second we're gonna be shut up. Racing journey. Stop. Of course you had to make that joke. Are there seriously 4 cars with 3 on them? Oh, that guy doesn't even have a number, okay. That guy has a number. That guy has a number. This guy is 911. I can't. Oh wait, I probably. That's gonna get me out of context. Alright.
Focus on the line.
Oh my tires are cold. Oh my. Get that to the front immediately. Oh my, that was a bad start. Come on, wheel, increase my force feedback. Thank you. Come on. Alright, bam, turn in. Oh my, we got a poor exit. Ah, it's fine. We have like 5 different people with number 3 on their car. I want to be very cautious right now because I'm on cold tires. And it's like driving on ice cubes. What's our gap? 1.2, not bad. This is like a hour and 40 minute to 2 hour race, so I should have probably practiced my pit lane entry more. No! Okay, well, that's just a skill issue from me. No one saw that. I upshifted too early. I upshifted like I was in like first gear. Yeah, I should have practiced my parallel parking. Turn my HUD off so I'm not focusing on looking at times. Come on. We're still cold. Okay, brake a little earlier. Yeah, baby, we are. Oh my, that's not good. Is someone's tire off the track? Alright, well, we are at a 6-second gap. Things are going wonderful, guys. We are getting our tires warmed. Second lap, so. You also gotta take into account, if I can get in front of like a few cars, I can defend fine. The pace isn't as up there, especially considering these AI are at max difficulty. And they're sometimes known to set off like the most egregious lap times. I think 140, like 149 is your typical race pace. Like for endurance on Daytona. Could be wrong though. And I'm between like 150, sometimes 148. Not the fastest at this track. That curb, that curb. Oh, you got a 148.91, baby. That's awesome. We're getting faster, guys. Mess that up a little, but we're good. Their gap, oh my. These AI are fast. We're getting outpaced quick. Please don't be track limits. Okay, we don't get track limits. Not quite time. We are losing a bit of time-ish. I gotta remember I can customize my anti-roll bar. Okay. Y'all see that? As I like murder that pylon. Oh, I got a smooth save and that looks good. I'm guessing we're gonna be pitting by like 12, not 12. I'm gonna try and fully push now. Oh well, we're going off track. This is gonna take away a lot of our time. Come on, get on! We're gonna have dirty tires, so I can't push right now. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the gap time. We'll deal with that in like another 10 laps. 20. That's a snappy curb. A little bit of a wide entry. That was probably track limits. Yeah, it's track limits. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower that. Lower that. So we're gonna get a little more shooty shoot. Careful through here. That may have been track limit. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. You got a lot of time to make up. We got a 148.78, so we're about, what, 3 seconds off? Assuming I can get in the 145s, I can probably start catching up, maybe. I'm getting a lot more daring with this. That wasn't the most optimal. Oh my, there we go. There we go. Oh my, that may have been perfect. That's not as perfect, but the entry is a little better. I'm getting the feel of the car now. What is our time? Oh my. I want to see how much. I probably should have made the AI like 85, because I know sometimes they're like inhuman with lap times. But this will help me learn Daytona, so, and it'll be a little interesting on how I'll have to make this story. Yellow flag would be nice, that's for sure. Watch like a 50 car, like a whole entire like 6 car pile up happens. Oh no. Ah! Don't speak. Don't speak, Spot.
You've got some minor suspension damage from left. Your alignment might be a little bit out of whack.
Okay,
so
we're not bad.
Take it easy.
We're not bad. That's not bad damage. I can feel it. So far my steering wheel is normal, so I'm probably gonna have a little bit of issues in right-handers. We'll find up here. I'm also still like getting used to this car, so this is a great learning experience for how I'm gonna be setting this up. Also, I did see your comment, Singularity. I was looking at it, and I looked at it for like a little too long in the corner. That's my fault, though. Alright, there's like, I get that I spun out and everything. And I get that I'm like a few seconds, like 5 seconds off qualifying pace. I feel like there should be some guys who are not pulling off 140 like 4s constantly. Looks like the guy in front of me is pulling off 145s. I'm unsure though. I'm also not like, I haven't messed with this setup much. I'll make sure to practice more next time. I was busy with other things when I shouldn't have been. I should have just been practicing. I'm loving though that I get to know this car. I got like through the practice, I'm really liking the force feedback I got for it. And mind you, we have 4 other races. My goal's not really, I want to get top 1, that'd be super nice. My current goal though is like a top 8. We'll go top 8, and then we'll fight and we'll drive as if we're trying to go for top 3. And this will also help me like get more knowledge of my pit stops. There, yeah, I'm getting the feel of this car though. Oh, I turned too much. Oops, I'm in neutral. Don't hit the barrier. I do not. I want to absolutely avoid crashes. Okay, how do I see how my tires are doing? They are still in the cold. I think I may need to lower the pressure on my fronts, because they stay cold for a while. That being said, it's also only like lap 3, lap 4, so I think I can get, I think it's not realistic to get within, I'd say top, 12. We'll go top 12. I think I can make up like a minute, especially if other cars receive damage, more damage than I do. Cause that minute pit stop, if I can get like a good pit stop in and minimize damage, then we're already a good step ahead. Cause I can go bankrupt too. I gotta be like careful with how much damage the car receives. And also positions matter because that gives my guy money. And if I don't get money, I get disqualified. Or I won't be able to participate in further races, so it is like on the edge. Okay, that I need to not. I think it was an issue where I turned slightly under braking and that upset the car. A little aggressive on throttle. Where's like the optimal place here? Is it like here? Because I see people touching this over here. I'm hitting the bottom. What lap is it? Is it 4 or 5? I'm getting more confident with that section. We are in the 148s, I think, though, for our lap times. So, that's not bad. Like, as long as I'm not getting 150s, I think this one may be a 150 just because I messed up a little. Brake here. I'm trying to figure out if I should go like in the first through that corner, if I should just stay in second. There we go. Oh, go off track. Okay, good, we didn't get off track. I don't know where it snaps. Part of it's also like, I think it's where the throttle is on this. A little bit brakes, that I'm managing. Throttle same, so I just gotta be, I think, more careful with throttle. Oh my, I was on throttle too long. Speaking of which, that's not good. Rough so far, boys. Oh, we are warm though. We're warm. Our front tires, I think, maybe at the end of this lap, the things will warm back up. So what I am gonna do, I am gonna bring that more to there. We'll go more rear. We'll see how it begins to go. This is also a track I'm not very used to. It's not, I don't think, super hard to learn. I'm just not very used to it. I am starting to be lapped though, so yeah, I gotta pick up pace. Like, there's a guy behind me who has lapped me. So I think now it's time to kind of just push and see what happens, and probably to stay quiet.
Blue flag. Let them through.
I don't have to let
race.
them necessarily. I don't have to give them the spot. I have to be aware of them though. I'll give it to them when I can, because there's no point on defending them. Oh, I hit that curb. That's not good. What lap is it? Is it 11? Let's say 11? Okay, we're on lap 11. How's our fuel doing?
Blue flag. Let them pass on the next straight. Car on your right.
Hit him. I'm gonna try and follow the leaders line though. I can also get their slipstream. If I let them pass, I can get their slipstream, and that can help me speed up. This guy's gonna be passing me, I think. I was a little too cautious of letting him go. Oh, is that a car coming ahead?
Blue flag. Pull off the racing line and let them pass.
Alright, well, we're currently being gapped by the entire field. I may come in for a pit to fix that damage up. Need better throttle control. Oh, well, that sucks.
Car on your left.
Gotta stay on the outside because now I'm. Oh,
Car on your
turned in
left.
slightly too much. I'm gonna use this guy's slipstream. That's rough. Come on, pull away. Still gain time right here. Oh no, that is
Pull off the
not a
racing
good
line
sign.
and let them through. Try not to lose too much time.
Oh, do we have enough for a lap? I actually don't know how much fuel I have. What's our fuel at? I'm trying to look for my fuel. I didn't focus on my fuel. Ouch. This has now become a survival lap. Ouch, that sucks. Okay, off racing line, pass. Well guys, things are going well. Oh my, that is not good.
Suspension front left. You've got some minor damage. It might pull to the left a bit,
I
but
so
looks
lightly
drivable.
went into the barrier. Oh no, that's bad. Crap, that's not gonna be very cheap. Do your practice, kids. It helps. More practice than I. Did I just miss the pit lane? Okay. Oh, well, I think this is entry. We'll find out.
Look for the box and get the car
Ha!
stopped.
I didn't
on
slow
the
down
mark.
quick enough. That's gonna get me in crap. I think I'm gonna get slow down for that? Not slow down, a stop and go. This is my box right here. Yeah! We got the good parking! Guys, we got good parking. You know what? I'll take that. That's good parking. Take a drink of water. I'm hoping I'm getting fuel. Am I getting fuel? Okay, yeah, we're fueling the full. Yippee! Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off my HUD so you don't talk. Actually, yeah, I'll just wait for him.
Nice stop. Go, go.
I think we're on lap, what, 15?
We're looking for a grey outlap. Send it. Blue flag. Let them pass.
But sir, I am on cold tires. I can't exactly, send it. But hey, I guess we ball. Where's my trip? Alright, well, I guess I'm sending it. It's like driving on ice cubes. Come on, tires warm. Oh, okay, they're warming. Okay, that's good. I'm avoiding that wall. That wall has caused me too much pain. I'm already gonna probably be financially struggling because of that wall. Totally not because of this. We are getting blue flagged. They aren't close to us yet. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. We'll shift that more towards the front, so then... Come on, car. Once... Oh, wait. People may be pitting now. Because, unless it was my setup, because I had 50 liter. I don't think I had a full tank when I went out. I don't know how many laps this tank will take me. Oh! My replay file size just reached its limit. No! Ouch, that sucks. You know what? I'm gonna pause this so then I can save the gameplay, because last thing I want is to not have the footage. My stream seriously freeze. Okay, good, it didn't. I would have been so sad. That's not optimal. I'm also actually, where's my FOV? I'm gonna bring that lower so I can see my dash better. There we go. Maybe this will help us.
Blue flag.
Ish.
Pull off the racing line and let them through. Try not to lose too much time.
How many fuel is that? We have 93.7. Okay, I can see my dashboard much better. I think we had a tire change too, so overall we're good. Okay, well, I was aggressive on throttle right there. Crap. Come on, get on track. This is sad. Really sad. But we're gonna continue. Because, you know what's even worse than getting last? It's giving up. And giving up is bad. Don't give up. I think next race is at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, which that track I am actually good at, so our odds I think will be good there. So is that or Sebring? Our fuel should be good for, I think it may be good for the remainder of the race. On a 3.4 per lap, so I'm not even gonna do the math in my head. Oh, as a track limit, I just went over that curb too much. Watch, guys, something amazing is gonna happen. Hello, whoever that is. We are doing very well. I'm not turning on my HUD. I don't want to. But, don't mind the flag behind us. We're doing very well. We're enjoying our, I don't know what drink. Orange juice. That guy behind us is on our same lap. We're going for podium, boys. That's gonna be track limits, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I think that's a portion last too. Yeah, just a nice Saturday drive. I mean, I'm getting to learn Daytona more. I don't drive this track much, and I've never been the best at it, so this will help me get good at it. Don't crash in that portion. The next track, I think, is Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, which that track I am good at, so I love that track also. Like, I can think every Daytona, I can think of every single turn in my head. Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, I can like think of the exact time I like would upshift and everything. I love that track. And there's a race at it today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is the one I'm really looking forward to look at. So this weekend's a fun weekend. And also, this is like, I like doing these races, even if I'm not getting high up places. I think this is a good start for kind of the whole entire series, as it's like a humbling start. Kind of lowers expectations, except not for me. I'm just gonna keep kind of bringing them up until I get what I want. And it's a good workout. Whoa! Oh! Don't be damaged. Don't be damaged. Don't turn on the radio. The radio did not turn on, guys, so you may be good. Watch, I'm gonna check my rear view mirror, and there's gonna be like a hole in. Oh, okay, good. I don't have a rear view mirror. I only have the camera. Oh, oops. I wrong button. So yeah, we're just chilling. Just chilling. You spin me. I'm not gonna sing that more because I may get copyrighted. Which actually, you know what? Funny story. I'm gonna like fire a shot at this game because 90%, a good amount of the tracks are unlicensed. They got in crap for a car DLC that they didn't have the license for the names to. They could have the cars, but they didn't have the license for the names. So they had a big licensing issue. Some of the tracks I'm surprised. There's one American track that wasn't given its proper name, which I'm surprised because it's a part of the IMSA calendar, which Project Motor Racing has the IMSA license. So, although I think it's Michelin who has the rights to Road Atlanta, because that was the track that was added in this. I remember getting copyright claimed in one of my videos because there's a Manufacturers Cup video for finals, like, what was it? Oh my, it was like 7 months ago. But I just had a little like copyright because it was Road Atlanta and there's a Michelin board. It wasn't a bad copyright, like I could still make money off that. It was just like, this is Road Atlanta. Oh my, that's rough. I carry too much speed in it. Oh, nope.
Blue flag. Let them through. They're not in our race.
Go past. We're doing well. I'm on brakes for too long. Okay, where am I adding the brake bias to? Is it... You know, look at that. Yeah. That first spin, we're still a lap behind a good amount of the guys. And people still have yet to pit. I think I had to pit early. Well, damage, and also I came in with like 12 laps worth of fuel. I'm on full fuel now, so we may be able to catch up to the people who pit. Or at least get a good amount of time in.
Blue flag.
A yellow flag would be perfect. So I'm not like throwing this out the bin right away. Like we still got another 35 laps. I think. 32 laps. So the story is not ended. We are a lap behind most. 2 laps behind leads, so it ain't the end of the world. Don't expect me to get a podium, but I think it is possible that there are positions to be gained still. Even going against absolutely bonkers AI. Because they have like really alien lap time, so I gotta be like... I'm not on the limit of this car either. I haven't even found really the limit much. This is more of a practice session. Plus it's a low downforce setup. So the car is gonna be a lot more aggressive. Like that. Behind you, thank you. Next race, I think I'll be able to use a more different downforce setup. If it's Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, that is also, I think, a lower downforce, but that track I also know really well. I haven't done much of Daytona. I'm loving the experience so far, though. In terms of driving, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying learning it. I think I'm getting 148s, so, like, I'm on race pace in terms of, like, I think endurance and just, like, I'm towards, like, mid-backfield race pace. The AI, though, will go, like, full send, especially since their difficulty's, like, 100. I generally race against 85 AI because that kind of makes... There's like ones that are very fast, but there's ones that are more like, I guess, midfield pace, which is what you'd see from a lot of teams in racing. Especially in endurance racing, like you're not constantly pushing 24/7. Like you're putting the car to the limit, but it's also not like oh, we're gonna win this in this lap. Unless it's like towards the end, then I guess it's that. And there's also costs I have to consider, which the AI don't really have too much. And judging from our loss of a bumper, I think my sponsor, so in this, you can have a sponsor setting. I think the sponsor I got, it will pay off track damages. But they take a money out of my wins. Still on my left.
Auckland.
Yeah, I'll move off the line. Come on, move in front of me so I can... Yep, there we go. Come on, get in the slipstream. There we go! Look at that. We're getting a good run off. There we go. There we go. That's why I want them to overtake me too. I can use their slipstream. We're gonna be helping each other
Pull off the
basically.
racing line and let them pass.
Well, so much for that. Oh no. Oh,
we can see from the TV feed that there's some damage to the splitter. Looks
No.
minor, so no need to pit.
Wait, what? What do you say for pit? Did he like go pit right away, or is that just the... How much time are we gonna lose from that? Because I want... of the car. Probably one of the most. Oh, he said some damage. Oh no. I don't have much grip in that corner. Ouch. Please go. Please go. Okay, thank you. So, for those who are kind of new to racing, I guess, or how aerodynamics kind of work, your splitter is, a very important piece of the car. You want your splitter, because it helps kind of push your car towards the ground, so you have more grip. Hi, Racing Journey. Is this going back to my old comments, because there's so many comments out? Let me check. Why did my stream just die on my phone? Alright. No need to pit. Okay, good. That is good. I do not want to pit. If I don't need the pit, then I'm good. Because I want to pit when that fuel goes out. Oh no, I don't like looking at that gap. Oh my! No!
Let him through.
Please don't be. Oh no! Please. Don't go off radio. Do not go off radio. Do not go off. I don't care if I finish last. Do not go off radio, please. I don't like looking at the gap times. I'm 2 laps behind everyone. 3 now. I'm fine with getting last. No damages. I didn't hear anything from that rear, which is good. Hopefully. Oh, there's a car in pit. Alright, well, I gotta go fast now because this car's in pit lane. I'm feeling less grip in the front. So something's off with my splitter. Oh my, I just barely... Guys? What? Huh? Bring that down. So there is a car in pit. I am feeling a little damage from the splitter. It's not much, but I'm not feeling like the planted. It doesn't feel as planted. No! Why does my chat keep blocking my screen? Pause that. Please don't go into the wall. Yes. Sometimes smooth is slow and smooth is fast. In terms of racing, especially endurance racing, there is that. Sometimes you want to be aggressive though on the car. Like, I'm not even going on the limit, mind you. Like, I go on the limit. I go over the limit momentarily. I'm learning the limit still, which isn't optimal in a race, but we got 4 other races ahead of us. I just need to bring this car home. If I can bring the car home with as least damages as possible, we're good. Is my headset about to die? Oh no. Alright, let's wait till I get on this straight. Okay. Well, gotta get my charger. Good, I got it right beside me. Tactical, oh no, get out of the bag faster. There we go. We got the tactical computer charger with USB-C to charge my headset. so I don't die midstream. Potentially, I don't know. We'll find out. Oh no, it's tangled. Guys, this is not good. Tactical plug-in, you probably hear this. It probably sounds horrible. There we go. We are plugged in. We are ready to go. The depression continues. Yeah, I'll go off track. I felt I was about to spin out, so I'm like, nah, I'm going off track. I'm not risking hitting a barrier again. There's definitely a confidence issue with this track, which is a part of having a skill issue. I think there's one other race. There's one track there are 2 races at. It's either Daytona or Sebring. I think it's Sebring. Which, that track, I like driving it more. It is a lot harder than this. CTMP is harder than this. It's like one of the hardest tracks to drive on. The thing is, I know CTMP well. Sebring I know alright. Slightly more than Daytona. Actually, no, Daytona I'd say I would know more. Sebring's fun. Bumpy, though. Very bumpy, because it was on an old World War II airfield. Some cool history. CTMP, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, is in my province. It is a track consisted of very high speed and blind corners. And if you go off track, there is nothing else to greet you but a concrete wall to the face. And the concrete wall will win. And you may think there's a lot of runoff, because it looks like there's a lot of runoff. But when you're going like full speed, that runoff becomes more concerning. What's our fuel at? Is that 3.3? Where's our fuel? Okay, 63. We're good. We may be able to keep fuel up to like lap 40. Okay, calm into here. Calm into here. We survived. We survived turn 1. I'm gonna cry. That's sad. Top 10 saddest anime betrayals. Okay, I get, car, that you want to be picky, but no.
Let them pass.
Bad car. I think I just shifted it to the rear, which, in this case, isn't the most optimal. Whoa. So it's it's like a lift. It's either a slightly brake, which I am like 1% braking while turning, which is expected to give oversteer. Okay, bro, I was moving barely there. Get off track, get off track, get off track, get off track. Whoa. So, as you can see, we are catching up. What's that comment? Like that? Yeah, baby, see? We're happy. We're all great. Whoever's our 3rd viewer, this is going well. Ignore that. Pretend you didn't see that, actually, as a matter of fact. See, most people leave races, though, like this.
Blue flag. Let them pass on the next straight.
You gotta handle the depression like a man. It's a part of the racing. You either drive to survive or you don't. I know, some like cringe one-liner. Someone's pitting! Haha, you're slow right now. I may be slow in many ways, but I'm also fast. And I got autism. There we go. There we go. See? We're fine. We survived. There we go. There's a Mustang behind us, oh no. Not the crowd. Oh my, thank you. Thank you so much, bro. I barely missed the barrier. This turn right there is always slippery. I see even like the most professional people slip out at that turn. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, that exit is known to be slippery. Jimmy Broadbent's been killed by it like 5 times. That being said, his luck at Daytona, or his experience at Daytona, I'll rather say, is very bad. And I wish to never have that experience. It's worse than my experience. You saw 4-hour streams. You'll feel for him. Computer turns off mid-stint when you're in first place, so now your buddy is just kind of strolling into barrier. Now you gotta wait for a 50-minute repair. Some emotional damage while you're at it. Oh wait, I'm in third. I'm not in set.
Blue flag. Pull off the
New
race
viewer.
line and let them
No
through.
one saw that.
Try not to lose too much time.
We're enjoying the nice view. Dude, look at that crowd back there. That is so detailed. I never seen that much detail in a crowd. In fact, these roads look pretty nice. If you look at them, there's like tire marks in them. Like you can see the gray. The grass is also super green. I'm not sure if you've noticed it, but it's like super good colored. Now, in my opinion, a little too saturated, a little too bright green, but the grass is green, and that's better than the grass not being green. I should do a nature documentary. I'm like very good at this. I'm driving like a solid $130,000 car. Don't worry guys, I got a liver for a reason. I'll just regrow a new one. Y'all. Okay, we're good. We survived. I don't like looking at that gap time. Something about it. I don't know what. But pretending it doesn't exist is a great way to avoid your problems. Great way. That's what happens when you go to repair a car, too. The amount of times I've had to do that, and someone decided to weld their... Oh my, someone decided to weld their, control... the stupid thing that holds their control arms. It was so dumb. All the, nuts and bolts were welded, and that crap took us a solid, like, 2 days to get off. Don't weld the nuts just because you want to be lazy, please. Another car in pit lane, as if I could catch up. I should have let off brakes. Guess we're reversing now, boys. Hi, Barrier. Thank you for not shaking hands with me. I appreciate the social distancing. It's very nice. In this day and age, you really don't get, like, that kind of respect. Barrier just was like, yeah, man, we're chill. I don't want to hurt you. We're just chilling with each other, you know? My last date didn't really go so well with the barrier. I'm actually now, I'm in the process of like thinking, how am I gonna make this like a good narrative story? It'd be pretty funny if I slammed on the brakes. Right? You're watching me go, like, insane. Like, oops, my foot slipped. I'm not even sure.
Car right.
Don't.
Blue flag. Let them through. They're not in our
I'm
race.
going off track. I don't want to kill this guy. Look at that. Guys, I'm testing the runoff. Runoff is safe. It is paved. It is safe. You can go on it. I don't even know what time it is, but we'll wait until we have to pit. Do not touch that barrier. Yippee! I'm gonna cry. I didn't get off track though. I actually stayed within track limits somehow. I don't know how, but I did. I think we have hit the lap 40 mark. I'm gonna cry. This is like distressing.
Blue flag. Pull off the racing
Speed
line
up, car.
and let them pass.
Don't hit the barrier, thank you. Guys, look at that perfectly good gap. I don't even know what lap it is because half my screen cuts off the lap time. The lap. Like, I see the 0, I don't see what's before the 0 though. No, I don't want to hit that. Oh no. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, the Porsche's behind me again. Hello there. You shall not pass until you can pass. I take my slipstream. Or not, I guess. We have a few cars in pit lane. I almost got shunted into the shadow realm. I don't know what it is with this car's throttle. I lightly tap on it and it wants to kill me.
We can see from the telemetry that you've lost a bit of downforce.
Oh, yay.
Blue flag. Let them pass.
Downforce is overrated. Let's not die. Remember, guys, great piece of advice, just don't crash. Welcome to my TED Talk. I should do a Kermit impression the rest of the stream, but I'm also trying to kind of make this into a cinematic video. Hence why probably doing a TED Talk, doing a TED Talk isn't the most optimal, but I don't know. I'm beating you. Look at this, guys, I'm ahead of them. Look at that. I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead now. Look at that.
From the TV feed, looks like you've lost front aero. Come in this lap. Hit this lap. Blue flag.
I don't want to talk about it, actually. You know what? Let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, I'm going back in the cockpit view. I'm gonna ignore that. And now I gotta pit this lap. Farther up here. Okay, go Brooks.
Look for the box and get the car stopped on the marks.
Pit maneuver this guy in the middle of the pit. Guys, whoever's watching this, you're about to see an amazing pit. No one saw that. No! No, not now! Please? Get in the pit box! My guy, bro. Thank you! Oh, there's 3 people watching my misery. Hold on. No, why are you refueling? No! I didn't turn off fuel. I don't need refuel. Oh well, we aren't pitting for the rest of the race, I guess now. What lap is it? Let me check my phone.
Let's go!
No, not yet. I want to check the lap. Oh my, it's only 32. I'm what time is it? It's 1:04. This is gonna I'm continuing because quitting is worse. Hi guys. The intrusive thoughts are about to kick in. I don't think that's a good thing. How hot is my wheel? 39 degrees, not bad.
Let's get straight back on it. Push now.
Do not touch that. Well, I feel the grip's better now, considering my splitter's fixed. That's great. I'm happy. Yippee. Insert the happy pug emoji. Or get it, or whatever. Who knew having a splitter was so important? Especially in a low downforce setup. Always. I gotta be so careful on that exit. That exit will kill me. But we aren't gonna have to pit though. I don't think we will. I don't think that's gonna matter much though. So I'm looking at, why am I not? Oh my, turn off my HUD please. Turning way too early. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Thank you. I'm professional. So we got about another 40 minutes. I'm hungry. Ate some peanut butter cookies. Pretty good. My guy. Okay, I can understand like sometimes my skill issue. I wasn't on anything and it still killed itself. Wow. Well, I think I should have had the setup tuned with the lower rebound. I made it more stiff, and at first it was more controllable, but can't have nice things.
Looking at the telemetry, looks
Don't.
like you've lost a load of downforce at the rear. Hit this lap. Hit this lap.
This better make good content, bro. We're pitting again. No refill this time. We lost a lot of downforce. Oh my. Yeah, maybe I should have went with that rear wing
Blue flag.
option.
Pull off the racing line and let them through. Try not to lose too much time.
This is gonna cost a lot. This setup was a bad choice. I like made it so much more.
Pit limiter on, mate. Look for the box and hit your marks.
Alright, no refill. Done. There we go. We're good. Oh my, I overshot it. Okay, well, I'll take it. Hello, second viewer. I am going to save the footage. There we go.
Let's get going.
No one's seeing what's up on the top left. None of y'all saw that, so ignore it. I'm doing well. I promise. Actually, no, I don't promise. I can't promise. I'm saying I'm doing well. That's the hint.
Max attack.
Oh my! I hit my pit limiter on accident. No! No! Stay!
Blue flag.
Fucked in my
Pull
car
off the
like it's a
racing line
dog.
and let them through. Try not to lose too much time.
Wait, am I? Well, kids, don't mess with your brake bias mid-corner. Do not go there. That happens. Do not mess with your brake bias mid-corner. Especially under a high-speed corner. Oh my. This is, wonderful. Guys, look, we're drifting. We're drifting. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. We're stable. We're going straight. Oh boy. So, we are currently 5 laps under. That is not optimal. Not optimal at all. In fact, it's quite unoptimal. Alright, well, please don't rear-end me. Don't go in. Don't you say it. Do not go on the radio. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. We're all Corvettes, see? Overtake, guys. Look at that.
Car on your left.
Always! Like, you slightly tap it. Half of this is, well, I mean, actually no, I'm gonna go 70% is skill issues. A bit. Oh my, I actually like clenched up and closed my eyes.
Blue flag. Let them through.
This is sad. Sad. But I'm committed. No! No, 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 do not be in the middle of there. I had the option to choose any car too. I chose it. I love this car though, this is my favorite GT. Boy. What was that sound? Am I hearing things? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Actually no, hopefully I am.
Blue flag. Let them pass.
I'm bringing that up. I have no words anymore. That corner is out to get me. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Alright. Let's get back on without dying. That corner is out to get me. If I've spun out in one place, it's either turn one or that corner. That is actually, like, it's becoming this place, upcoming. I think it's that one turn I'm having the most issues with, though. How many track limits can you get? Yes. I'm bringing this up.
Car left.
Maybe it is oversteer on braking.
Blue flag. That's a blue flag.
Like, I mean, I was slightly turned, but... Okay, bro. Okay, bro. It should be understeering there, if anything. Alright, well, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna kind of push it because I ain't got much to lose other than hitting a barrier. Maybe I just gotta be more aggressive with the... How many times can I spin per lap? I genuinely want to retire, but I'm not going to.
Blue flag. Let them through. They're not in our race.
How's the rear doing? Okay, good. So, anyone who's watching this, I greatly apologize. And then I got no one to apologize to. This is all my doing. Okay, we're just sending it. I'm hitting that curb too much. Don't hit the wall. Thank you. How's our tires doing? Imagine it's because our tires were worn this whole time, although I doubt it. I doubt my tires would be that worn. They're hards. Oh wait, oh my, it could have been my tires. Oh, no! Well, welcome to my realization, guys.
Look for the box.
My fronts aren't worn, but my rears. Can we go like just rear switch? No? Okay, fine then. Okay, I'll take it. Come on, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Why is this taking so long?
Go, go!
Well, maybe it was optimal to switch our tires. I looked down and I'm like, huh, that's a lot of, my tires are looking weirder than usual.
Let's get back on the pace.
Well, yep.
Blue flag.
Even on cold tires, I can feel the grip more. Let's feel here. Yeah, no wonder I was slipping. Now I'm understeering. I had like a no grip in those rears. I like completely melted them. Well, I guess now I'm pushing. There's only one way to find out though, and you know how that is? If I survive this, it was my tires. I understeered. Chose like a car that absolutely eats rears. I love it though. I need to learn it. Especially because one day I will be at Daytona 24, according to my goals.
Blue flag.
Yeah, look at that.
Pull off
Look
the
at that. I mean,
racing
that time I
line.
didn't hit that
Through.
yellow curb,
Try
but
not to lose too much time.
entry I didn't like spin, and I was going a little faster. I am probably comfortably shift the brake bias rear now. $15 laps to go. Yeah, it was my rears. I can feel that like there's a lot more grip in that. Oh, that was useless. Can you pass? No? Okay. I'm still like trying to catch up. If not, I'll try and get fastest lap. Yeah, there's so much more grip now. Had I switched my tires, things would have been a lot different. Like, look. I can survive here now. That corner's a nightmare on lower tires. Oh my guys, it's a BMW, Corvette's rival. Imagine my brake. Actually, no. They would actually fail. I messed that up and went in too late. I have so many track limits, bro. Let's get his slipstream. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my, that was a lot. Oh my. I think I just got some turbulence right there. Oh my, I got close to his left. His left rear. And oh my car shot out. Like it was like a shove. It wasn't the rear end shot out. Like it shoved me. There's some aerodynamic stuff for you guys. Actually, NASCAR, the reason why you'll see so many like absurd cars fly up in the air when cars go side by side is because basically they're not very aerodynamic cars, but when you're going when you're punching a hole through there, you're also gonna have some air getting shot out the side. It's called dirty air or wake turbulence. When you turn like in a corner, if I were to turn here and that car were behind me, that car would get a little slower or be thrown off. It'd like get pushed a little because all the air that was bleeding to me, that I was punching a hole through, is now getting bled off when I turn. It basically shoves it onto the car beside me. When you get beside a car on like an old, like when you're turning and you get beside a car, or even if you're going in a straight line, if you get beside a car, there's like a big kind of air bubble built up, or a bunch of air. And since you both are punching holes through the air, that air can collide. And what happens is it pushes your car, and from there on, you could either go literally airborne, you could go sideways, you could be fine, and just have a little, like, shove. It all depends. You can also use side draft to your advantage. Yeah, aerodynamics are pretty cool. Yeah, look at, I have a lot more confidence through there. I broke a lot later than I usually do. Don't touch that grass, please. Like, this car is really, if I'm behind someone, I catch up really quick, but I don't have the... Right here. Oh well, I saved it. And I just killed the transmission. But I think we're at lap 40, 12 laps to go. That was an early upshift. Tires are doing fine. It could also be that I have a lot lower PSI than usual, and I missed the corner again. I can't really break that. I gotta be pinpoint on that second marker, because once I miss that and I don't turn in at the right time, I like completely miss it. Don't touch that wall. Thank you. It was maybe a first gear corner. I should have probably been taking this through first gear because it turns so much better. I think that's like the one area where I should be going in the first. That's off track. I don't know how I haven't gotten a slowdown yet. Should have had one by now. Boo. Yeah, going through that with like good tires is so much better. Who's first in that corner? There we go. We aren't, like, currently, I don't think we'll have to pit. Don't matter much. Because, well, we're kind of last place. It is a good learning experience though. Like I haven't done as much like 2-hour races. Most of them at most have been 1 hour. So this is gonna get me in a much better mindset per se. And even then, like if next track is completely different setup wise, I'm gonna learn how this car like behaves more. Cause I need more experience with this. Mercedes I can drive good because I've done that for a bit. Porsche I can drive good. This one though, it has its own personality. It's kind of like a mix of the McLaren 720, 650 or 650 in ACC, and the Porsche 911. It's like a mix between those, with like the power of the Mustang, I guess. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That being said, this sim still isn't fully like 1-to-1. It's not as realistic as ACC for GT3s, or as iRacing, or as LMU. It's still improving. The guy who made the tire model in ACC is now on the project, so hopefully things will change. Like these cars, they feel way too, like they accept it way too much when you're under the limit. Like when I'm under the limit, it looks like this.
Let him through.
I think it should feel more slow. It feels like I'm kinda, it looks like I'm going to speed as if I were like kinda on the limit, if that makes sense, or it feels like that. When you go on the limit in this though, it's like such a very it's a much thinner line than ACC does, and that's been like a lot of complaints from real drivers that when you go on the limit, it's too difficult to drive. Which, like, these cars are really difficult to drive, but they're GT3s. They're easier to drive. I'd say they're easier to drive than a GTO. They got the GTOs, like, feeling right. That's one of the things the community talks really good about. But when it comes to the GT3s, there's, like, a big complaint. Like, any of the modern GT cars, any of the modern ones, it's that they're too... It's still there, like, they feel too hard to drive, and when you go on the limit, it's like you're going over the limit right away, which isn't really how it works.
Blue flag. Let them pass on the next
Like,
race.
I gotta adapt certain things I would learn from ACC. GT7 has great when it comes to, like, brake accuracy, but there's not as much forgiveness, so that's... GT7's Simcade. This is better handling than Gran Turismo 7. A lot more realistic. From my experience though, like, driving ACC, I'm gonna use ACC instead of the original Assetto Corsa, because the original
That was a tough race. We just didn't have the speed today.
Oh my, it ended.
Better luck
Okay.
next time.
But, what I was saying, the original Assetto Corsa didn't have... It's not really as realistic as most make it out to be. Especially the base one. Ouch. Well, that's the end of our race, but what I'm talking about is when you go, I guess, on the limit, it immediately feels like it tries to kill you. Which, on the limit, I don't think if... In ACC, it didn't feel like that. GT7 has an issue where... Like, kind of same issue, but it's more of a snap oversteer, and it's still kind of easier to know when you're on the limit. In this, part of it's the feedback. I still need to tune my wheel. I think part of it's the physics. Part of it is, like, an issue I have. I think there's an issue, though, that also, like, comes from how I play and how I'm used to doing inputs in this. It's like I transfer it like ACC would. And in this... It's a little, like, more, I guess, aggressive. Like, in ACC, I felt like being on the limit was, you felt it. Like, the neutral steer, you know if you're on the limit. In this, it's like, you're below the limit, and then and then when you're on the limit, it feels like you're below the limit still. But then, it just suddenly goes, oh, and you're spinning out, and you're losing traction. And, like, this isn't... I will take accountability. I have sucked in this race. There's that. Like, probably some setup issues. I even think just in general, though, from past sim experience, and just from what other people have said, like, actual drivers, even Eris himself, which is the guy who runs the tire model, like, who made tire model for ACC, has said they're improving it. The GTOs, though... I'll show you them because they're cool cars. One of the cars they got handling really well. The Mazda, I haven't really driven many MX-5s in sims. I've driven purely GT3s, mostly. These cars feel so good. These ones, when you drive them, it feels like you're pushing them. Like any of their old cars. I've heard the same for their DLCs. These cars feel better now. I don't drive them much though, so I can put input on that. The GT4s though feel super off. The GT4s feel way too I guess I'd say slidey. Like I feel like they shouldn't be as slidey as they are because their cars they're like more like their road car equivalents. These cars are meant for pretty much people to be thrown in them and like they're meant to be more, I guess, traction control-y. The GT3s, like those are your more higher end cars. But yeah, I can't wait when this sim gets the tire model nailed, because when they get the physics nailed, I'll love it so much more. The GT3s, aren't the strongest part of it. I drive them because I still enjoy them and I might as well get used to them. But the Corvette, at least even on stock setup, it feels a way to, and for like, this is coming from someone who drove this car, which is will kill you. Same with the McLaren. In ACC though, the curbs were very off. But like this car, rear engined, it will like snap on you. But in ACC, this car, this is a mid-engined. I've also driven a mid-engine because, well, the McLaren was mid-engined. This feels too like you'll lose it immediately. Even I guess with the like horsepower, but I don't know, that's just my complaint. Part of it's probably skill issue. I'll like definitely probably part of it's skill issue. I think there is a section of it that is like should be taken into account. But anyone who's watched this, I greatly thank you, especially you, Singularity 3D and Racing Journey. Whoever's still watching this, I haven't checked my chat much. I see it on the side of my screen. I apologize for the amount of crap the past bit that's been going on. Hopefully, our next race is at Sebring. I think that will end up better because that track is more, like kind of, it's more aggressive. It's harder. This track, I think will do well. This one's gonna be like 2:20, 2 hours 20. This one I'm excited for. That one I'm like. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. Let me stop talking for a second. Oh my! What? Wait. Top 11? How? Alright, well apparently I got last, but others also didn't make any points. So we're top 11. So we can battle. I'd say it's not out of touch to get a P5 for sure. Top 8 I think is definitely manageable if we do what's right, if we practice properly. This one was just a one-off bad race. We have 4 other tracks, one of which I'm well, 2 of which I'm quite experienced with. This one and this one. This one's a really hard track, quite bumpy. It's gonna be exciting racing here. It looked like we paid a bit for the car, but oh my. Oh wait, that's from also. But yeah, I gotta definitely get my pace up to compete against this AI, because the AI are known to have like alien lap times constantly. I think a big issue with this though was I made the car a little more unstable. I screwed up my pit stop, although that was after I already spun out. I think I just went a little too aggressive, slightly too early, and then I got too much into the mindset of, oh, I need to catch up. And I tried to push a little quicker. I didn't look at my tires, and well. So next race, we have something to learn from this. It's not the end at all, especially since we're top 11. So like, all these cars below us did not make any points. So we're kind of in a bit of a battle for the next race. So I think we'll do better at the next race. I'll be practicing it more. I'll be practicing for another event, which is what is it? Mercedes Virtual Championship, which that's an event held by Mercedes. That's for Spa. That track I am really good at. It's in GT7 because I don't own ACC right now because I had it on PS Plus Extra, which is very sad. So I have to do the GT7 one. But I really enjoy. Spa is quite literally one of my fastest tracks, so I'm hoping to get in there, and if I get in, I'll be happy to represent Singularity 3D in that event. And I think, honestly, for the Mercedes Virtual Championship, that's about 1 hour races. I think that's quite manageable for me to get a decent position in. But anyways, I want to thank you all for everyone who's watched. Thank you, Singularity 3D, for sponsoring me. Thank you for witnessing this and just surviving through it. And Goodbye, everyone. I will see you all in the next stream. God bless, my brothers.